This is Calvin Castine, and that's Matt Burns. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School. And one of us is going to videotape, the other guy is going to lead off in CVAC varsity baseball. The Saranac Lake Redskins visiting the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars on a, what's new here, windy, yep, believe it or not, it's windy here at Northeastern. A windy afternoon. Fortunately, the temperatures at game time are fairly mild, but this wind has a chill to it. Pitching, that's Jeremy Davison for the Cougars. His battery mate is Eric Miller. That's in the dirt, ball 1-1. Jeb Asaph is at first. The second baseman is Luke Wright. Shortstop is James Kehoe, and at third base it's Travis Dupre. And strike two, Dwayne McPherson calling the balls and strikes, and Bob Broomfield's on the bases. The outfield for the Cougars are Rob Gay, Colin Allen, and Zach Rabideau going from left to right. The only non-starter today, I believe, is Eric Gadway. Hit sharply too short, and gets through the wickets and goes into left center field. Allen gets the ball in quickly, misses the cutoff, but there's no advance. So Burns is on with a leadoff E6. Second baseman Alexander is at the plate. Rob Knowles is the coach for the Cougars. His first year at the helm of the varsity team. Two and all the count. Just got here just in time from the Business Expo, the annual Chamber of Commerce business show put on at the Fieldhouse in Plattsburgh every year, 11th annual. There's ball 3, and Burns will be in at second. And when we get down in here, we got to go right inside the school for the second half of the two-part spring concert here at Northeastern. It's ball 4. So Alexander walks. Wes Alexander is on at first. Burns is at second. And then this is Jared Rich, the third baseman. Pitch from Davison is strike 1. One and one. Wind is going to aid that one, and in this case it's going to push it far enough to be caught. Without the wind, that might have dropped in. With the wind's coming, it would have been in left center field, and it wasn't left center field, but it was playable. So it's pulled down by Rob Gay. Nice catch there on a windy afternoon. And it brings up the center fielder, Van Dien. Matt, I believe, is his first name. We don't get first names on a regular basis with these lineups. We have to try to pick them up as the game progresses. He just misses. Runners at first and second. 1 out. One pitch in the dirt. Strike 2. Fouled off McPherson. We're switching batteries. We want to use up one of the batteries that we used at the Business Expo. And while we're switching, we got a pitch in there for called strike 3. So that's 2 down, and Licton Walter, the pitcher for Saranac Lake, is in there now with 2 on and 2 outs. In the pitch. Fouled, out of play. Davison being very deliberate. Now he's set. And comes to the plate. Low in the dirt. Sean Licton Walter at the plate for the Redskins with 2 down. Hit sharply to second. Nice pickup. Not sure if he knew the out situation or if he just thought that was his best play. At any rate, Luke Wright went to the shortstop keyhole covering. The Redskins are scoreless in their half of the first, and we go to the bottom of the inning with no score. The condition of the infield is an indication of just how dry it's been up to this point. We had nice rain for the last 24 to 30 hours, and it didn't rain today, but you give the ground a chance to dry off and you'd hardly know it had rained for such a long period of time with such a decent amount of rain that fell. Just kind of soaked right in. Colin Allen will lead off for the Cougars. He'll be followed by Jeremy Davison, James Keyhole, Travis Dupree,
let's go now, let's go.
Luke Wright, Rob Gay, Eric Miller, Jeb Asap, and Zach Rabidou. Bottom of the first, we're scoreless. Licton Walter delivers low for a ball. In the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 3-0 pitch. Strike called. High, ball 4.
Let's go, come on now.
Allen draws the walk.
Now, let's go, pitch. Keep that down, Jeremy. Nobody now. 2 base hit 3, let's go.
Now Jeremy Davison, who, unlike the previous generation of Davisons, hits from the right side. All the other Davisons,
Now pick it up. Come on, Sean. Let's
the
go.
older generation, all hit left-handed.
No strikes now. Let's go. Good. Move it halfway.
Hit to center field. It is caught. We have 1 down. Allen will tag up and stay put.
Now, Sean, let's go. Jump in. 1 down, boys.
Brings up James Keyhole.
Now, Jeremy, you set.
There's a steal attempt. Allen will be in at second with a stolen base.
Right there. James, get on top one. You're all right. You're all right. That's good. How to play.
What's up?
Nice for that. Nice for that.
0-2 the count. Now 1-2. 1 out. Fouled off again.
1 and 2. You're good there. You're good there. Keep going. You're good. Keep the ball. You're good there. That's good.
To the left side. I'm going to have to come to first. 2 down.
John, way to fire 1-7.
Well, Kehoe advances the runner. Now Travis Dupree steps in as some of the fans try to get in a little bit closer to the action here and cover up with the blankets. It's that kind of weather. Strike one called. Allen at third base. Strike 2. Just misses. 2-2. Line drive. Could drop in, but it won't. It was right at the center fielder. Nice shot there by Dupree, but center fielder Van Dyne had him played almost perfectly. So a run left, nothing across, and after one pull, no score. Jason Heath, he's the first baseman, and he is leading off here in the second inning of this scoreless ball game. Davison winds and delivers. Strike one called. Strike 2 swinging. Chopped to short. Kehoe to Asaph, and we have 1 down. Now the catcher Cheney steps in. In the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You try to get under the ball, you know what I mean?
Strike 2. Nice stop by Kehoe. Comes up firing over to Asaph. Nice pickup by Asaph. Good play all around. Well hit ball and a couple of good defensive plays on the Cougars' part. 2 down. Now left fielder John Decker steps in. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of the second inning. Davison winds and delivers. Hits the first pitch to the right side. Asaph, whoa, look out. Didn't have much time to spare on that one. Beat him by a fraction of a step. Took it unassisted. So a nice play there by Jeb Asaph, the first baseman. Nothing across for the Redskins after an inning and a half. We're scoreless. Cougar second baseman Luke Wright leading off the bottom of the second inning. No score. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. CVAC varsity baseball. Seems like the season just got started, and already it's in the last week or so of the regular season. Ball 3. 3-1 to count. Pitches have been close though. Swings at a high one. That was out of the strike zone. It's going to drop in. Foul. That white line we see there is the out of play line. This is the fair foul line right here. A little hard to see it as it comes closer to the infield. That'll fill a count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Right back in at the plate. And the pitch. A wind is going to carry that one. It's going to bounce up the hill. Luke Wright got a little assist from the wind, but they went back there in a hurry to get it. So a long double for Luke Wright, the second baseman. And left fielder Rob Gay steps in. Cougars threatening here in the second with their lead man on with a 2-bagger. Strike 1. There's the bunt. Gonna have to come to first. It's gonna get the man over. 1 down. Nice bunt there by Rob Gay. So it puts Wright at third, and it brings up the Cougar catcher, Eric Miller. And he gets a whole bunch of signs from Coach Knowles. High for a ball. All right, got it. Ball 2. I admire these guys that can actually understand what the coach is trying to say. The ball's going to go out of play, and it'll be 2 bases. It's Miller at second base, and Luke Wright scores to give the Cougars their first run of the game. Coach Knowles giving the signs. Still just 1 out. Give Miller a run batted in and out. Jeb Asaph is at the plate. He's the first baseman, and getting the signs from Coach Knowles. Fouled off. Strike, taking all the way. Ball 4. Asaph walks, put runners at first and second with 1 out. And it'll bring up Zach Rabideau. I believe Rabideau and Dupree are the only seniors on the team.
Jeremy. Number 9. Get 2, boys. Come on, Sean. Get ahead. Number 9, Sean. Another one.
High. And the coach is going to come out and have a chat. Looks like a one-sided conversation. Smile a little, coach.
Get no chances there. Don't run him over now. The bingo. Don't run him over. Boy, John, make that put out. Eric, you're all right?
Top of the order on deck. Ball 3. A walk will load the bases. 3-0 pitch is taken the first strike.
Not too much west, now turn it here, let's go. You're all right.
Goes after, I think, one out of the strike zone, strike 2. Full count. Sometimes see happen after a guy goes after a bad one, he takes a good one and ends up going down looking. Let's see what happens here. He checked his late swing. He was going to take that and ended up, he knew he had to protect the plate, fouled it off, foul tipped, and the catcher hung on to it. So now it's Colin Allen with runners at first and second. 2 down.
Jeremy, now step back, over. Two down. Come on, Cole, let's pick him up. Knock it down. You're all right.
And the pitch. High.
All right.
2-0 the count.
Down now, let's go.
2-1. Ball 3. Ball 4. Allen walks. Bases are full.
Let's go, boys.
The pitcher Jeremy Davison at the plate with a bases loaded situation, 2 outs. Takes it up high in the strike zone, strike 1. Hit to the left side, booted, and there'll be no play. Whoop. Whoa, he's safe, but Asaph overrunning the bag. Watch the coach.
Good job, John. Good job.
Well, James Kehoe, the shortstop, will step in.
Stay with it. Let's go.
Cougars pick up their second run on the error. Bases are still loaded. We still have 2 outs, and we're still in the second inning. First pitch is teed off on. It's a base hit down the line. It should score at least 2 runs. It's going to be a bases clearing double. James Kehoe with a 3-ribby double makes it 5-0 Cougars. Ball is not fair by much. Now Travis Dupree at the plate. And the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. Two. So 0-2 is the count. Lichtenwalter winds and delivers. Safe. What? Broomfield calls him out. Whoa. Looks safe from here, but sometimes I'm wrong when I look at the replay, but that sure looked like he was safe. We go to the 3rd inning. Cougars leading. Brian Stearns, the right fielder, leading off the top half of the 3rd inning. Team down 5-0. Pitch from Davison. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2. Just missed. Foul off, out of play. That's Van Dyne warming up. Looks like he'll be coming in to pitch. Next inning, he started the game as a center fielder. Swings after a low one. One down. Shortstop Matt Burns at the plate. Strike one. Nope. Ball. Foul off. Foul ball. 1-2 the count. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That's low for ball 3. Strike 3. 2 down. Second baseman Wes Alexander stepping in, and a pitch from Davison. Fouls it off, strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. I believe Davison struck out the side. We got 5-0 game after 2.5. Cougars lead.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Van Deen is indeed on the pitching rubber as we start the bottom of the third, and Luke Wright, who led off the bottom of the second with a big triple, is at the plate for the Cougars. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Hit sharply to short. The first, 1 down. And brings up left fielder Rob Gay. Strike 1. Foul tip, strike 2. Strike 3. 2 down. And it brings up Eric Miller, the catcher. Mark Van Deen on the pitching rubber, doing a nice job for Saranac Lake at the moment. High. Strike. Strike 2. Strike 3. Mark Van Deen does a nice job. After 3 full, it's Northeastern Clinton 5, Saranac Lake nothing.
Come on, let's go.
Third baseman Rich. I believe it's Jeremy Rich facing Jeremy Davison. Top half of the 4th inning. A midway point in the game. Deep center field. That could be a home run. There's no hill to slow this one up. He'll be held at third with a leadoff triple. Now the cleanup man, Mark Van Deen, the new pitcher. I want to congratulate the Cougars on their big victory recently over the Plattsburgh High School Hornets. We were gone to Springfield, Massachusetts that weekend, so we weren't here to tape it, but certainly worth noting when the Cougars beat the Hornets in baseball. Strike? No. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch was outside. Strike 2. I believe that was ball 4. And the first pitch from the next batter is drilled deep. And Allen make that catch. Holy cow. Colin Allen, I don't think we had him on camera. Let's see, a long fly ball by Sean Lichtenwalter is the first out. We're just still getting situated from switching that battery. Now Jason Heath at the plate. Got 5-1 score, run scored in that one. Strike 1. Runner at first base. Two, throw down to second, he's in there. That was a good try by the Cougars. You know, I'm looking at this baseball team and I'm not entirely sure that we have any viewer supporters. Possible that we have one, but also a strong possibility we have 0 on this Cougar baseball team. Strike 3. 2 down. The catcher Scott Cheney.
Drive it, Scott. Drive it, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Scotty. Go not too far, Scott. Henry, not too far. Come on, now, grab the work it. Good, Scott. Good, Mark.
Up top. Taken by the second baseman right. There you go to the bottom of the 4th, halfway through the game. 5-1, Northeastern leading Saranac Lake. Jeb Asaph steps in for Northeastern.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Ball 1. Fake the bunt, got that third baseman charging in.
You're straight up.
Now 2-0 pitch, ball 3.
That's it, Mark. Good.
Now 3-1 delivery. Ball 4. So Asaph walks.
Number 9 now, Sean.
And Zach Rabideau will step to the plate.
Come on, Mate. Let's play now, Mark. Good. Hey!
Pitch gets away. Asaph will have second base.
Look. Move it, get to the ball in the air. Strike down, Mark. Come on, number 9 now, Mark. He's set now. Sean, here we go, now in. Right in there, making me a hitter, Mark. Good pitch.
3-1 the count.
Back.
Strike 2 called. Full count. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. With 1 down, it'll bring up Colin Allen, the leadoff hitter.
Be out now, boys. Here we go.
That was ball one.
You all right? Come on, Brian, here!
There'll be trouble.
Go!
Asaph will go to third, and he'll be safe. 2 down.
Good job, Wes. Mark.
And now at the plate we have the pitcher, Jeremy Davison. Slow for a ball. Ball 2. Fly ball to short center field. Could drop in. It is. It's a base hit.
Come on, John.
An RBI single for Davison. Cougars lead 6-1. James Kehoe had that 3-run batted in double his last time up there. Steps in.
Two down now. Let's go. Come on, Mark. Put it right down there. Challenge him. Come on.
Deep left center. Deep. Where is it? Kehoe as a triple to go with his double. Travis Dupree steps in and says, I want me some of that stuff. Hey, I want to give me one of them. So that'll make it 7-1 in the fourth. Foul off. 1-2 the count. Knocked down by the shortstop. Dupree will beat it out. He's going to have an infield hit. And that scores Kehoe. And it gives Cougars an 8-1 lead. And brings up Luke Wright, who led off the inning. I take that back. Luke Wright did not lead off this inning. He led off the third inning.
Come on now, let's go.
And he led off the second inning, but he did not lead off the fourth inning.
Go.
To short center field. Dupree's going to try to stretch it into third. He's going to be there. To center field. It's playable. It's caught. 8-1 after 4. Cougars lead the Redskins. This is left fielder John Decker, leading off the fifth inning. Fouls it off, strike one. Pitch from Davison, strike two. Just missed. Asa should have left that for the second baseman right. Covered the bag. Now Brian Stearns at the plate. I think Wright called for that one too. And you gotta work together on those. You gotta be communicating at all times. Swing and a miss. The bunt. Davison goes to first for the out. Now Matt Burns at the plate. Trailing 8-1, not sure what the strategy was there to get a man over to second base. Strike one. Davison over to first, 2 down. And it brings up Wes Alexander, the second baseman. Strike one. Popped up. Miller will not get it. Says, hello, girls. Two outs, runner at third in the fifth. Here's the pitch. To second, right to Asaph for the out. So the Redskins are scoreless in their half of the fifth. After 4.5, it's Cougars 8, Redskins 1. Rob Gay at the plate takes strike one. Bottom half of the fifth. Hit sharply to third. Long throw into the wind. Pulls the first baseman off the bag. So Gay reaches to bring up the catcher, Eric Miller. Ball one.
Back.
Swing and a miss. Stolen base attempt. He's safe. 1-1 to count.
Finish it. That's the way to finish the pitch. Good. One more, Mark. Back.
Full count. And a pitch. Ball 4. So Miller walks. We'll have runners at first and second.
Mark.
First baseman Jeb Asaph at the plate.
No chances there, Eric. You're good, Rob. Back a step. 1 out, 2, 3.
Ooh, fouled off. Had McPherson in the helmet. Does somebody answer the phone? I think the ball glanced off the catcher's helmet and onto McPherson's shoulder. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3. With 1 down, then I'll bring up right fielder Zach Rabidou.
See him, Eric. See him, Eric. Get off, Rob.
Strike 1.
Back.
Rabidou, well hit ball, but looks playable. It is. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Colin Allen at the plate. Leadoff man. Ball 1. Shh, don't tell anybody. He's I'm wondering about a double steal here. It's base hit. It's going to score a run.
That's a good job, Brian. Here we go, Brian.
Scores now 9-1, and Jeremy Davison at the plate. RBI single for Allen. No advance. Ball 4. So Davidson walks. Bases are loaded. And James Keogh steps in. Fouls it off. Strike one. On the ground to short. I'm going to come to first instead of going to second. Had the force at second. Threw a long way to first instead. 9-1 to score after 5 going to the 6. Cougars lead the Redskins. Jeremy Rich will lead off as the Redskins send up their 3, 4, and 5 hitters in the 6th inning. First pitch from Davison is high for a ball. Ball 2. Three 0 the count. Strike one. Strike 2, fouled off. And I'll have a payoff pitch right now. Playing him deep. It could drop in. It's going to drop in. Bloop single. Now center fielder Mark Van Deen. Strike one. This could be another in-betweener. Looks like it's going to drop in. It does. Now Sean Lichtenwalter. A couple of bloop singles. Line drives in the scorebook though. Hit to third. Dupree will make the force at first, throw to at third, make the throw to first, but not in time. Now first baseman Jason Heath steps in. One out, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Strike, 1-1. Strike 2. Two and 2. Asaph is battling it, makes the catch. Runner on second tags and goes to third. Nice play there, Asaph, fighting the wind all the way, 2 outs. Now Scott Cheney steps in. If you can't bring a chair to the, a table, no, I meant chair. Can't bring a chair to the game, bring a table there. You can catch up on your nap time too while you're watching the game. I don't think I've ever seen anybody bring a table to sit on, but I guess you can get more people on a table than you can on a chair. Fouled off. Fair ball, throw to first. In time, nice job by Davison. Gets the out. Did a nice job charging in and got that one. So we go to the bottom of the 6th, 9-1 Cougars.
Let's go now. Work hard, 2-3.
Travis Dupree at the plate. We're in the 6th. Bottom half of it. And the longer we go in this game, the more it looks like it might be a 6.5 inning ball game. Dupree hits it right up the middle. Nice stop at second, throw to first. Infield hit for Travis Dupree. And gets us to Luke Wright, the second baseman. Strike, whoa. That looked awfully low, that strike.
1-1. Back.
And that throw gets away, goes out of play. And he was off the rubber. No, he did it off the rubber, says Broomfield. Knowles questioning it. If the throw comes off the rubber, from the rubber, it's one base. If the pitcher steps off the rubber to make the throw, it's 2 bases. It's ball 4. Right, will go to first. Will he keep going? No. Runners at the corners. Rob Gay steps in. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. If it stays fair, foul ball. Well, looks like it's going to be foul. Well hit, but foul. Foul territory, drops in, but foul. Did it hit him? Nope. 2-2 the count. Fouled off. Worked it to a full count. And the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. I guess that's 1 down. Eric Miller, the batter now for the Cougars. We have timeout in the field. And we're going to have a pitching change. It looks that way. Wes Alexander, who's been playing second base, will come in and hopefully finish up here for the Redskins. Miller steps in. Runners at second and third now. Strike one. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2, no, 1-1. Northeastern would like at least one more run to get in double figures. Ball 2. Jeb Asaph on deck. Here's the pitch. Fair ball. Base hit. Bases are loaded for Jeb Asaph. Ball 1. Ball 2. Foul territory. 2 down. Jason Heath making the catch. Now Zach Rabideau at the plate. 2 outs. Bases full. Cougars leading at 9-1. Hit sharply. Knocked down at third. At the short. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Close. Made a race out of it. Good hustle there by Wright. So, Cougars scoreless in their half of the 6th. We go to the 7th inning. 9-1 Northeastern. High ball 1 as we start the... What do we got up here? It should be John Decker. Top of the 7th.
Alright, come on now. Quick back. Not going quick.
Pitch from Davison. Just misses. Payoff pitch. High ball 4. Well, Decker draws the walk. He'll go to first. And this should bring up Brian Stearns.
Jeff, play behind the runner. Come on now. Not too much. You have him?
Davison shouldn't worry about that runner too much. Get the batter. To the left side, base hit. Ooh, advances all the way to third. Now Matt Burns at the plate with runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Go ahead, Jeff.
And the pitch. Pop up.
Up here. Come on, Marty.
Out of play.
Bubble. Come on now. Come on now.
Base hit. 9-2. Wes Alexander steps in.
Come on, Wes. Stay back now. Let's go now.
Cougars having a little trouble getting the first out here in the 7th. To the left side. Keel knocks it down. He's going to have to go to first. Safe at first. The bases are loaded. Now Jeremy Rich. Here's the pitch. 9-2, but he opened that door. That's fouled off and out of play.
Somebody make a play. Pick this up. Good eye, good eye.
To left field. It's caught. Sacrifice fly. 1 down. Mark Van Deen steps in now. 9-3 the score. High. Throw to third. 9-4. Surprising move, stealing third. They're trailing by 6 runs in the 7th inning. But it worked out for the Redskins. Strike called. It's actually quite colder here than it was where I was standing before because I'm no longer in my back to the wind. Wasn't planning on a long 7th inning here, but the Redskins are stretching this game out. Strike 3.
Go! Tag him.
2 down.
What are we waiting for?
Now Sean Lichtenwalter, the pitcher, starting pitcher that was, is at the plate. Strike 1. 2 down. Looks like it's going to be a 9, 5, 4, whatever, 4, I guess. 9-4. 9-5 now. Jason Heath. And pitch from Davison. Hit up the middle. Base hit. And Coach Knowles is going to go out and talk things over as Scott Cheney steps in for the Redskins. Strike 1. 9th bat of the inning for Saranac Lake. That's strike 2. Runners at first and second. 4 runs in for the Redskins. Another foul. Count, I'd guess. Walk would load them up. We're searching for that last out. Strike 3, that ends the ball game.